99% of people simplify this wrong. And honestly, after looking at this expression, you'll probably understand why. 1 over 1 minus 1 over 1 minus 2 over 100. Fractions inside more fractions. This thing looks less like math and more like a staircase to suffering. But here's the challenge. Can you simplify it? No calculator, no pausing, no cheating. One tiny mistake changes everything. You have 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got an answer? Good. Now let's simplify it carefully. We start from the deepest fraction, 2 over 100. Now, 2 over 100 is a very small number. Extremely small compared to 1. It's 0.02. So, inside an expression like this, it seems that this tiny fraction barely changes anything. In other words, 1 minus 2 over 100 is approximately just 1. And that feels reasonable, because subtracting something tiny from 1 should still leave us with, basically, 1. Now the expression becomes much simpler. 1 minus 0 is 1. And since 1 over 1 is equal to 1, we get 1 over 1 minus 1, which becomes 1 over 0. We can't divide by 0. So, that's undefined. And for a moment, that solution actually feels convincing. The logic sounds clean. Every step seems natural. Nothing obviously illegal happened, except this entire argument quietly hides a dangerous mistake. Yes, 2 over 100 is small, but small does not mean harmless, because this expression contains stacked reciprocals, and reciprocals are mathematical amplifiers. Tiny changes go in, huge changes come out. Tiny mistakes become huge mistakes. So, we cannot replace 2 over 100 with basically 0. We must keep the exact value. However, we can simplify 2 over 100 by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 2 and get 1 over 50. This tiny correction completely changes the final answer. Let's continue with 1 minus 1 over 50. Here, we need common denominators. We can put 1 equal to 50 over 50. So, 50 minus 1 over 50, and that is 49 over 50. The expression is becoming cleaner already. Buckle your seatbelts. We are about to use one of the most important fraction rules in algebra. Dividing by a fraction means multiplying by its reciprocal. In this case, its inverse. 1 over 49 over 50 is equal to 1 times 50 over 49. That is 50 over 49. We get 1 minus 50 over 49. Again, common denominators. Let's set 1 equal to 49 over 49. So, 49 minus 50 over 49 is equal to negative 1 over 49. And now the final step. 1 over negative 1 over 49. Again, let's use the fact that dividing by a fraction means multiplying by its reciprocal. 1 times negative 49 over 1 is negative 49. So, this terrifying tower of fractions turns out to equal negative 49. Remember, shortcuts are dangerous in algebra, because the moment your brain says, "Close enough," math punishes you immediately. It's time for you to try. 1 over 1 minus 1 over 1 minus 1 over 10. Can you simplify this? If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more math. Until next time, take care.